The first time you uncork the 812's 6.5 liter V12 and allow it to scream to that 8900 RPM limiter in third gear, you ask yourself one simple question: does it feel faster than an F12? I mean, can you really feel the extra 60 HP? Is that two questions? Feels like just the one to me. And this is actually a very difficult question to answer, because even though I've driven many F12s, when 40-degree asphalt is lightly griddling the P0s just behind your bottom and you have the motive force of 8 warm hatchbacks lurking at the end of your right foot, it can be hard to summon your inner journalist and come overall mature and objective. So I thumped the right pedal. The 812 spat itself at the horizon with the urgency of a spooked adder, but instead of offering an answer, my mouth opened and I shouted a word rhyming with luck very loudly, and with quite a linger on the vowel. I shouted. Luck with an F. 1 lap later, allowing for further luck outbursts, the vaguely professional corner of my brain wrests back some control and delivers a sensible message. Yes, it feels quicker than an F12, but it's the gearing, about 6% shorter 1 to 6, that appears to contribute to the added thrust more than the increased power. And I suppose this makes sense because the 812 exists in the ionosphere of road-legal sports cars. Its 800 HP is so far removed from normality that it actually renders a 60 HP power increase relatively meaningless. I mean, would you immediately spot an extra 20 HP in a Golf R? Probably not. The 812 Superfast represents the pinnacle of the art of answering a question that no one ever asked, namely, what would an F12 Berlinetta feel like with more power? I had an F12 last year, and during the many thousand miles I enjoyed in it, I never once thought what this totally unhinged missile that will break traction on a damp road in 5th gear needs is some more grunt. Not once. But progress is measured empirically, and Ferrari is, thankfully, more interested in what is possible rather than what might be necessary. If you leave a bunch of engine nerds with a 740 HP 6.3 liter V12, it is inevitable that they will increase the capacity, stroke, not bore, add the variable intake from the TDF, the highest pressure injection system ever fitted to a petrol-engined car, 350 bar, and change pretty much all of the internal components. I challenge anyone to drive an F12 and